Well, Irvin Yalom said that too often counseling is infantilizing the client. Well, that's the cardinal sin of the devouring mother, is you infantilize the child because you don't believe in their own ability to withstand all of what reality entails, all of what suffering entails. So too often counselors coddle clients, right? And this is often done through the incessant need to validate, right? We learn one of our core principles as counselors is validation. Unconditional positive regard, for example, is another one. Um, and it's like, okay, well, pure validation can sometimes look like pure agreement with how the client views the world and how they are in the world, right? So it becomes a purely coddling, devouring mother act in practice. Um, and often, I mean, often the focus is safety as well. That's like the number one thing that people focus on is like, my first concern is your safety. Well, again, we know safety breeds mental illness. So it's like you can choose to let the client, you know, test their views against the actual backdrop of a harsh reality, right? Which is like, okay, we're gonna try this, and we're gonna see if this is hard. This is gonna be hard. Not we're gonna see if it's hard. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna see if this leads to some type of fulfillment. And then versus like, okay, that seems unsafe for you. That's dangerous for you because you've gone through a lot of hard things. Therefore, we're not gonna do that because you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna succumb to this type of like, okay, I don't want to say like a particular disorder, but you could succumb to like particular disorders own shadow side of like the symptomatology. And it's like, yeah, so our focus is too often on safety instead of confrontation, like a healthy confrontation.